Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
My name's Fairly Sad Panda.
I'm Ying, aka Yingah from...
I am Spartan Throne, or Andy, whichever you prefer.
Sheep, what are you doing on my interview?
My name is Bebop.
ShinoFox.
What's good?
Kyzertron, HD Kyzertron still. Just the fighting game fanatic, pretty much.
And where did you come from, sir?
That's a good question. I'm currently in Liverpool. Manchester. I'm basically Manchester scene though. Used to live in Accrington, so.
Excellent. Where are you from?
Manchester, I just said.
I'm near Manchester. I'm pretty much part of the Manchester scene, but a little bit away, so it's difficult to get games sometimes. But you know, do try.
Originally from Cheltenham in Gloucestershire, but I play in Manchester mainly at the moment.
Yeah, you know, London. You know I'm from London. What question is that like? Yeah. From London, East London specifically.
Lovely area. Yeah.
I feel the same.
So location-wise, I come from London, Walthamstow. Yeah, that's pretty much where I reside. Now I'm living in Euston. Pretty good.
Excellent. And so, why are you here, brother?
Well, I'm here to play Injustice and play Ultimate Mars Capcom 3 and represent Skullgirls. The only person here, but still.
You're here to represent Skullgirls, yet there are no Skullgirl setups. Interesting.
I'm here for Versus Fighting 3. I've been to every single one and loved every single one of them. So, love the Birmingham guys. They're cool. So, have some GGs, really, like everyone else. Yep.
Excellent.
To Marvel.
Just the marble?
Just Marvel, yeah. I would have entered Street Fighter, but I didn't want to come specifically yesterday for Street Fighter, so I've driven up this morning for this.
Because it's a good event. It's like an hour away from me, so it's no effort.
If you asked me a year ago, it would be to win, but I think here it's just to get together, have a good time, because it's been a bit dead at the scene at home. So, you know, just seeing familiar faces, having a good time, and like I said, do my best in Marvel.
Marvel, man. Why else would I be here? It's Marvel. Like, you know, play games. Honestly, mostly I'm here just to chat shit. Like, I've lost. I don't really care whether I win or lose. Like, last year I came, it was a great fun. I lost my voice. All I did was chat shit the whole time, and I really plan on doing the same. I'm not really bothered about playing. Like, I'm not even a serious player, so, yeah.
Versus fighting, man. Versus fighting. Just calm down. I've pretty much come to all of them, actually. So I've come to the first one, which was quite good, but I had to leave early because train and everything. Second one, which we stayed, but then we we had to get like a long trip back because we missed our trains. And this is the third one, so hopefully the travel goes well.
Hey, I remember that. Okay then. So overall, what were your impressions of the versus fighting, especially from like the last event and of how Electronic Dojos run them?
I think.
All right, Electronic Jodo, really cool people. They brought together a really sterling event this year. They're using the same venue they did last year. This venue is awesome. It's just the right size. It's really colourful. It's really easy to find as well. Like West Brom's really easy to get to when you get down to it, and then it's just straight from the train station, super easy. So the event's really good. Like, this is one of the better events I've been to in the last few years.
I do really like it. I mean, first of all, when you come into the venue, it's so big. There's plenty of setups. They have a cafeteria. You get food and drinks, so like food wraps. The Tekken setup was pretty cool as well because the tournament was actually run 3 out of 5 for the entire game, the entire tournament. So that was quite interesting because in some of the top 8, especially a Manchester player, he was 2-0 down and then won it 3-2, and obviously in a best out of 3 that wouldn't have happened. So shout outs to them to making it, to see who the better player is, you know, because in Tekken you can do so much damage. And I heard Injustice as well is going to be 3 out of 5, so that'll be quite interesting as well. I don't know, it's also down to seeing who the better player is, and they have time to do it and organisation skills, so why not, really? Yeah, we're having a good time though. Loads of guys come down from Manchester like we always do. Just having a good laugh, really. Yourself included.
Excellent.
It's been very good so far. I mean, they communicated the event well. I knew well in advance when I needed to register, where it was going to be. They've managed to set up this venue again, which I saw last year. I didn't manage to come last year because it was on PS3, I think, for Marvel. But this year it's on Xbox, so I've come, and the venue is really nice. Everybody said it last year, and it's fantastic. It's really good. And I think they've done a great job so far. You know, kudos to them.
It's pretty good. All the Electronic Dojo guys are great. It's a nice event. They've got food. Everyone likes food. Food's the best. They're really good about Persona finals, and they stuck him in the corner of the room next to a speaker. That was great. There are no issues there at all. But moving on, it was a good event, and it still is.
But I hope it's going to be as good, and it looks as good. The venue's great. We've got loads of casual setups, and it's always nice seeing, you know, people from up north, because they're really nice, and we don't get to go to enough events together, so I feel like I rarely get to see them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope it's going to be good. And so far it looks good already. They're being really strict about the timing. They already, you know, they kicked us off the setups already because they wanted to start the tournament on time, and hopefully this time around we won't miss our train.
Excellent.
Oh, what? Am I liking it? Yeah. It's good. It's a great venue. Like, you know, we got loads of stuff going on, games everywhere. There's a few less games than there was last year, but last year the games were kind of going unused. They were a bit of, you know, pointless setups for like PS1s and stuff like that. It didn't make sense for them to be here, so I think it's kind of a good thing that they got cut. But yeah, if they cut those, it would have been nice to have a couple more casual setups just while we're waiting around. But yeah, overall, like, it's a great event, man. I'm happy to be here. Like, yeah, everyone's really nice as well. People are good. Like, yeah, everyone's friendly enough, man.
They've run very well. I think they've run very well. They just seem to be getting better. They've only had 2 now, well, 3 now, including this one. But yeah, they seem to be getting a lot better, and the ambition of the amount of games they're doing, they seem to be coping with it. So I think they're doing more games than they've done previously. So it's been pretty good, and I hope this one goes just as well. So it's been pretty good.
Excellent. So, Kyle, are you looking to bop heads then?
Yeah, I'm looking to improve on last year, because last year wasn't good at all. It wasn't good. I lost to Kawaru. I got top 8, but I lost to Kawaru. Then got knocked back. Then I lost to Vader, and then I just got knocked out. Yeah, knocked out by Vader. So looking to do a lot better than that. I was 1 match away from top 8. So, no, top 2 winners bracket. So yeah, looking to do much better than that this time.
Excellent, bro. Well, anyway, man, wish you the best of luck.
Thanks very much, man. Thanks a lot.
Cool. Click.
Yo, Ryan! That's it.
Okay. That's the shuffle.